It's me, your little boy, Ike Samson. I have something special for us today. Listen, you can't do it. You can't convince people to stop hating you. Yes, believe me. No matter how you do it, you cannot convince someone who is hating you to stop hating you. You cannot convince people who are not in support of your doing to stop hating you. You cannot you cannot explain. You will explain tired. You will explain tired. You can't make someone who have already have that attitudes that you are a bad person. You can't explain to them. You can't convince them. You can't convince someone who have already believed that without them you won't make it, without you giving them a something that they will see, a proof. That is why you need not to, stress yourself over what people is saying, because people will surely talk. People will have something to talk about. Even if you are winning, even if you are losing, they will still have something to say. That is why if you are up there, you are now stressing yourself, you are bothering, worrying, trouble within you because of the fact that people around you are talking bad of you, or because of the fact that they are spreading rumors about you, and you start to bother, you start to find means to convince them to believe that you are not the one. Or maybe someone tell you you are the one that steal this food, you tell them I'm not the one, and they keep saying it, and you try to convince them. You will explain tired. You will. That is why if people said you are bad, just leave them. Because sometimes there are some trouble you will encounter. You will just keep quiet. There are some situation you will involve. The only thing you have to say is just to be calm. Keep quiet. Allow them to spread it. Within 1 month, they will keep silent. Even if they start to leave them. Because sometimes people don't have anything to talk. Some people don't have something to think. Some people don't have any other thing. So they will create something to talk about. So let it be that your own issue, your own life will be the one that will keep them busy, bro. I love when people are busy talking bad about me, why I keep progressing. I love when people keep spreading rumors about me when I know who I am. You know who you are, so you can't convince them to believe whom you are. You know whom you are. You know what you are. You know what you are capable of doing. You know what you are addicted to. You know what you are willing to. You know where you have gone before getting to where you are today. So you don't need to convince people to believe in you. You don't need to convince people to stop talking bad about you. You don't need to stress yourself over what they are saying. Because the truth is this, even if you are well, they will still talk you are not well. Even if you are okay, they will still talk. And even if you are doing good, they will still talk. That is why you need to let them talk. I was once like that. That was years back when I was in school. When people are talking bad of me, I do used to try to convince, tell them I'm not. People will tell me you are this, you are that, you are bad, you are this. I explain to the point. Even the spit in my mouth dried off. So you don't need to let them keep talking, because the truth is that even when they don't have something to say about you, they will cooperate and form something to talk about. Even if when they don't have even if when they don't see your mistake, they will associate themselves, cooperate together, they will form lies to talk about you. That is why you should not bother. You're supposed to be happy that you have some categories of what selfish people and coward, sorry for using this word, who don't mind their business but they mind yours. You're supposed to be jubilating because you have someone up there who is who is advertising you. You have someone up there who is now in a position to tell people about you. Because the truth is this, you can't convince them. no matter what. Even if you are doing good, you are succeeding, you are working hard, and they are talking bad of your sources, if you still quit, they will still have something to talk about. They will still have something to talk about. I can recall those days when I was working with some categories of my friends. Some of my friends. I don't go to work on Sunday, but it come to a point where I need money badly. Then I decide to do what? To go on Sunday. When I still reach there, don't they say who do used to tell me come work on Sunday? Our master used to pay hand to instantly. Come the day I come, there are still the same people who tell me, why are you here? We thought you would go to church. So what am I trying to say is this: you can't convince people to stop talking about you. You can't convince people or change people from what they believe about you. You can't convince people to do what? To love you. You can't convince people to do what? To change from their mindset, their attitudes, their belief towards you. So let them just keep saying. You cannot convince them. May God bless you and remain blessed. Because if you try, you will explain tired. Because there is no evidence. Just allow them to be wallowing. Allow them to be moving and be saying why you keep focusing on your dreams and purposes. May God bless you and remain blessed.